then I went to Joann's. Wait, this doesn't feel right. I'm missing a bag. No, I'm not. I'm not. Hey everyone, so today I have another craft haul. I know it seems like I haul a lot, but yeah, this is all kind of just stuff that I just went crazy and nabbed. But yeah, I'm gonna grab it real quick. I went to Walmart. I've been kind of crazy on buying ribbon and jewelry making stuff, so I got these two 1-inch spools of red satin ribbon. This was in a small side display case, well not case, but of 4th of July ribbon, and I plan on making a lot of roses and stuff, so I grabbed the red ones. They didn't have any of the white ones left, unfortunately, in the 1-inch, so I didn't grab them, obviously. And then I got a bunch of toggle findings. Yes, I did. So I've got, this is a starter set, so it's got toggle clasps in many different shapes, and it looks like it's got crimp beads as well. So I got them in the blackened metal. And I got it in the gold, silver, and bronze. They didn't have copper, which is okay, because I'll show you why later. Then I went to Sally's, and I needed some clips because I'm getting back into ribbon arts, and I've been really exploring the Kanzashi method of ribbon flowers, however you say it, whatever. And so I grabbed a couple of boxes, upside right, of boxes of the pointed alligator clips to clip them into my hair. Next one, I went to Hobby Lobby, and I got a 1-pound thing of white crystals. These were $16, but I used my 40% coupon on these. So I also grabbed some headbands for my apple white costume, which I am still in the middle of working on. Clearly this hasn't even gotten out of the bag. I bought some black fabric paint. This is screen printing paint, and I'm hoping I can still paint with this like normal paint. So it'll definitely be an experiment. And then I picked up some 1-inch elastic ribbon. And then at Michael's on this trip, I just got one thing. I got a little wooden box, treasure chest box, and I'm actually going to paint this and fill it with clay items. And then I went to Joann's shortly after that, and I got a few things. A few. So I got another Vanna's Choice Ian Toffee to finish a shawl that I'm making. I'm like on the last row, so yeah, I only need one. And then Vanna's Choice is also, I guess, redoing some of her coloring. I don't know, but she had this on clearance. This is the color Honey. I do have another skein of this, and I think I'm going to turn these into teddy bears. I don't know. We'll have to see. I've been making teddy bears. A lot of them. I have 4, and 5th is on the hook. So yeah, a decent amount of teddies. Then I got a zipper in cream for my Madeline Hatter costume that I'm going to make. And this is the 16-inch zipper. Fabric scissors, because all I've got are my crafting scissors, my scissor bees, and they're kind of dull, so I wanted something which is specifically for fabric. I need to get a cutting board, and then I will be good to go. But if I got a cutting board, I'd really want to get a rotary blade, which is different from scissors. I don't know. I'm really indecisive on those two items right now, but I'll probably end up getting them later on anyways because I want to start quilting. But these are just Fiskars originals. So I have black thread, but it's like heavy duty thread, and so I didn't have any regular cotton thread, so I got some. I also picked up another red zipper in 16-inch, and that's the brand. This one is for my Apple White costume. I already have one zipper, but I think that I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do the skirt yet. I don't know if I'm going to add a zip to it or if I'm going to make an elastic skirt. Probably an elastic skirt just because it'll give... I think the elastic will be better, but I bought an extra zipper just in case I decide to make it a zip skirt. And then I picked up some more, I think this is taffeta fabric. Pretty sure it's taffeta. This is just a yard of the red fabric so that I can use it as a lining for my Snow White top, since I'm not going to be using this part of the fabric here with all these holes in it. I'm going to see if it will singe. And it does. Okay, kinda. Yep. So I can be using these, and as you can see, it does form. Stop focusing on my face. And it does form a straight edge here, so I can be able to use my scraps to make flowers and turn it into ribbon and things like that. So great way to use your scraps from what I can see. So now that I've proved that the taffeta does burn, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not an adult, make sure you have supervision while playing with fire. Always be safe. So this bag actually contains 2 shopping places that I did in one day. So I went to my local scrapbooking shop and I picked up a water brush, self-moistening art brush, and it just, you fill this part here and twist on this part here, which is the brush, and paint. So, because I bought 2 more of the Tim Holtz Distress inks, which are reactive to water. So, instead of buying a watercolor palette, which I do plan on getting, but they're big and I can't put them in my art journal bag, but I can always throw in a couple of these little inks and my water brush and take these with me. So I got the color in Picked Raspberry, which is this bright pink, and Old Paper, which is just a really pale buttery yellow. Not even buttery, but just a real pale yellow, which will be good for when I want to age papers to try and look like parchment, which I may do when I eventually get a Filofax. So then I went to the antique store here in town. It's a really cute little place and I absolutely love some of the pieces. But what I did get was a bunch of fabric, and it's really pretty stuff. So I got this little collection of shabby chic squares, and then I got 2 different sizes of these roses, which are very shabby chic to me. Then I got this big bundle of pink shabby chic fabric, and I got some pink gingham, just this little bit here, and then some straight up pale pink cotton. Now those are all cotton fabrics. And I also picked up this. I've been really getting into like pinup videos and stuff like that. And for those days when I want to curl my hair, but I don't necessarily want to show my fringe or this part of my hair, it's this beautiful pink and tan silk scarf that I got. And this was so affordable. And there's a couple of others I wanted to grab too, and then there's a secondhand store that sells silk scarves, and I really want to go and rate that one too. But this is just, it's so pretty and it's so soft. I'm so happy I grabbed this. And then I went to Walmart again. Go figure. I got a bunch of ribbon, and this is all 2.7 meters. Some of these say, like this is a 1.5 inch. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're the same size. So these are all 1.5 inch ribbons, satin ribbons. So I got white and purple. Actually, that's more of a violet color. Got a burgundy or a deep red color, which is why I made sure to get the true red. This hot pink color. This goldenrod color. This kind of like fresh green, light green color. This pale pink color. Black. And kind of a pewtery pale gray. Also, while I was buying ribbon, I bought fabric. Now these are all 1 yards, and I'm going to be using these for ribbon crafting as well. So I got this really pretty silver. This is actually darker than that ribbon I got. Green. And where's the green I got? I'm going to compare this to the green that I bought in the ribbon form. And as you can see, this is brighter and that's paler. I got purple. And this is it compared to the purple I bought, which this one clearly looks more red and that's more blue. So they'll be great accents to each other if I decide to mix my fabrics, my items. Whatever. And then I went to Joann's. Wait, this doesn't feel right. I'm missing a bag. No, I'm not. I'm not missing a bag. My Michaels and Joann's that I did in one day. In the same day. My Michaels ran out of the smaller bags, so I was like, it's fine. I only got a couple items. Never mind. So the items I got at Michaels, because like I said, just a few items, are these shiny black faceted beads, and then these 7-inch glass pearls, and I got it in cream and pale pink. A girl that I follow, she's Ukrainian, Russian, one of the two. I'm not exactly sure. I think Ukrainian. Don't quote me on that though. So, but she did this beautiful bracelet tutorial, and I really want to use that as part of the inspiration for my Apple White jewelry. And one of the items that she used were bead caps. So I went onto my Joann's app and looked, and they were on sale for 40% off. A couple of these rung up the wrong price, so I made sure I brought up the app and said, hey, look, it's supposed to be this price, and you rung me up for that price. And she's like, oh, okay. Canceled. So I got gold bead caps, silver bead caps, and there are 3 different sizes and 120 pieces. Copper bead caps. Then I got this same brand. There's 99 pieces. This is a collection of different copper findings. So we've got crimp beads here, jump rings, lobster clasps, traditional clasps, and even copper wire. So I'm really excited for that. I also picked up some copper earrings, some copper head pins, a collection of different size jump rings in copper. I do want to go back. I need to check what I have in the blackened metal stuff as far as findings go, and get those, the ones that I don't have. So it looks like the brand Blue Moon seems to have these findings in a lot of different finishes. So that's definitely going to help later on when I start doing more of my jewelry again, and because I do want to be able to wear some of these crafts, so having the findings would be a good idea to have. That was all of it. That was everything. I'm gonna go put it all away and finish up some of the projects that I'm working on now. And until next time, guys, bye.